I'm TitoLuv, and I'm back to pester you again. I want to tell you about some of the books I've written. Betty Butterfly in the Path of No Return, which is like a Shrek or a Harry Potter. Secret Family Recipes. You know how your Aunt Mary made the greatest coleslaw or this particular dish? But she wouldn't give anybody the recipe, and that's because that was her favorite. She was just a proud one of the family. The only problem is when Aunt Mary died, the secret family recipe died. The next book, and you know, with the Italian in my family, I gotta make an oven, you can't refuse. It's called A Dish Served Cold. The big thing about it is it has every nationality, different mafias, and the worst mafias are the politicians and the government. You're gonna like it. The fourth book, which was outstanding, was called SOS, Stuck on Stupid, the Self-Help Book. A book of common sense, which is not so common anymore, and philosophy, which is seldom mentioned. The last book, the fifth book, was volume 1 of 2 volumes of my life, autobiography. It's called Last of the Red Hot Papas. It tells about rock and roll in the 60s and the 70s and how people would say, oh, we love your band, and you'd have to go behind the scenes and tell your band, we're not the Beatles, knock off the ego stuff, let's get back to work. It also talks about the women you lose, but you don't want to tell people and you wish you'd been able to be with them. That's called Last of the Red Hot Papas. You can go to the author's website, www.TitoLuv.com. Now the new one coming out in 2016 is SOS, Stuck on Stupid, Volume 2, Standing on the Shoulders of Giants, featuring the Old Geezers Club. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm the new president. And one thing I want to tell you about it, this book is going to be outstanding in paperback and hardback. All of my books are self-published, literary creations, personally created for your mental stimulation. And by the way, this is the second book, SOS 2, I have written on the subject of initiating pure, skillful common sense that will help you in both your personal business, everyday lives. Like I said, this book will be released in 2016. Some of the chapters inside are the penis versus the vagina, marriage versus living together, the good, bad, and ugly media. Marijuana is an herb, what the white man doesn't know. The difference between law enforcers and pigs. How to deport illegal Mexicans in 24 hours. Faith, God's true sacred word, and much, much more. Pick up your copy in 2016. SOS, Stuck on Stupid, the Self-Help Book 2, presenting Standing on the Shoulders of Giants, featuring me, the president. Now, don't rush me now. Don't rush me. I'm the president of the Old Geezers Club. And when I tell you what we did in our generation and what you're not doing right in your generation, I'm going to think I'm my father. You're going to think I'm my father. But in the end, we're going to kiss and make up and be friends because we're going to agree we need to work hard for our communities and our country. I'm TitoLuv. Don't worry. In a little bit, I'll be back to pester you again.